Hello, everybody. We are live again. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning in from. If you are watching this live or replay, please comment down below if you can relate to what our topic is today. And let's engage, let's chat. So I'd love to know your opinions as well. So today we are going to actually discuss. So this go live is a controversial topic because I get a lot of questions about this. So the title is I just need more information about the digital business. Why do I have to pay the $149 fee? So if you are interested to check out this digital business, I hope you can tune in until the end today because I'm going to explain, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you have to pay the $149 fee. Okay? But before we start, um, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning in from. It's 11 November 26th and it's noon afternoon here in Canada. It's sunny here in Windsor, so I'd love to know what's the weather there in your area. So just comment down below. And again, just to introduce myself, this is Ariane, and I live here now in Windsor, Ontario, Canada, together with my family. I have my husband with me and my 2 young kids. So I have 14 years old and a 7-year old, and they're both boys. So I'm originally from the Philippines. I grew up in Bulacan and I've lived in the south of Metro Manila. And prior to coming here to Canada, I used to be an ERP programmer, so specifically SAP programmer. And I came here in Canada in 2022 as a student, landed multiple jobs, and eventually now I work as an IT analyst and also doing this digital business on the side. So I love what I do. I'm helping dedicated corporate parents and working individuals to create an online income stream so that they can have more precious time with their family and kids. It's because I've been there. I've been in that very very exhaustive situation. So um, I could totally relate to working parents who are very hardworking and dedicated. So there. So let's dive into our discussion and let's talk about opportunities and why so many people are overlooking, the life changing opportunities. If you have already registered in my website above, so ariangale.com, if you've already watched the info session, the free info session, you probably have already known that this, what we're doing in this business, is not your typical side hustle pitch. So I know that there can be others that would seem similar to what we're doing, but you will never really know what's inside if you don't pay the $149 because that fee will explain a lot. And when I say a lot, we tried to make it as concise as possible, but all of the information that you need to know in order for you to start your own digital business is there inside those videos, those discovery videos that you're going to get once you pay the $149. So it's packed with the free info sessions actually already packed, right, with real stories, with real results, and a system that has already worked for thousands of people all around the world. So but still, given that, the question is still there. Why do we still have to pay the $149 to take the next step. So that's what we're going to talk about today, and let's break it down. So, number one, the reason why you need or you have to pay for the fee. There you go. It's investing in yourself, and it's not a risky gamble. This is number one in my list because you're not only using that money to wind and hope for magic, right? So it's not just, putting in money there and after several probably weeks or days, that's it. So I always say that we always say actually that this is risk free because this $149 is 100% refundable. So we only offer or we tell people to pay the $149 because, as I mentioned earlier, all of the details that they need to know about this digital business is already laid out in there. Now, I know that if you are one of my friends or maybe a cold market who have already signed up for those discovery videos and paid the $149, you might have seen the old version of the videos. And I get it. It's not as comprehensive or it's not as clear as they because that's what I watched too before I started my own online business. And I still had a lot of questions in my mind after that those discovery videos. So that is why recently, just very recently, we changed that to an updated one. So those series of discovery videos are new, and everything, like literally everything, is already laid out in there. So um, it's comprehensive enough to help you make an informed decision. So think about it. When was the last time that you invested in something that that's guaranteed to give you back every cent if it's not for you? So that's what we offer here. So that's why we say this is refundable, because if you think that the discovery videos doesn't resonate with you, if you think that it's not what you're expecting to see in an online or digital business model, then you can just tell us and we'll refund it 100%. So it's totally risk free to explore a potential income stream that could really be life changing for you because you wouldn't know, right? So again as I said, there are other, like, probably remote jobs or businesses that are similar to that seem similar to this one, but you will never know really if you see these discovery videos. So so you are again investing in yourself, and it's risk free. And then number two, for clarity and confidence. So this is what I mentioned earlier. So the next set of discovery videos, it dives deeper into answering all, because if you watch the replay of the info session or the live info session, the overview of the pillars of how you can start your digital business running, you would still have those what ifs and how questions in your mind. And I can attest to that because that's as I mentioned earlier, that's what I felt as well. But you will get clarity on how the business really works, the tools that we provide in here for business owners, and mentorship and coaching, and the real potential of leveraging this proven system. So it has been proven working. It was founded 8 years ago, and we just turned 8 years recently. And the companies that we're affiliated with are not just any other company, and you'll see it there in the $149. And I just want to point out that we want people to pay that because they're not, because it's part of their market research. So if you're really seriously looking for a business, you have that entrepreneurship mindset, that it's going to be for your market research, right? If it's a normal brick and mortar business, like maybe if you are going to buy a franchise, let's say, you have to do your market research as well. Is this area accessible? Is this how was the crowd here in this area? Things like that you have to know before you put up a brick and mortar business, right? So it's the same. It's just that this one is purely online. So this is what you can consider as market research. And once you see those discovery videos, you will see the real potential of this proven system. And I say proven system again because it's been 8 years old. The system itself, the digital business package, it's been founded 8 years ago, and it's always been it's always updated, getting updated, because we know that the life here in the online space is so fast paced. So we have to catch up with all of those tools, AI, automation, things like that, right? And and because the business system, the digital business system, is 8 years old, it's like having a roadmap before even hit the road, right? Before you even start your digital business, you already have a roadmap. You know that a lot of people have already benefited from this proven system. And because of that, once you see all of the discovery videos, you can already make an informed decision if you think that this is really for you or not. It will give you the confidence to make that decision, to take a leap of faith and see where this could take you, right? So that's number two. And number three. So what's the $149 compared to the cost of staying stuck, right? No pun intended here. So I know that there are, as I've said, I feel for those who are stuck with probably their 9 to 5 or their unfulfilling job. You know, it's very hard to get out of that situation if you are in your comfort zone, and you wouldn't know if this is the right one, the right life-changing moment or opportunity for you, if you don't pay the $149. At least you are not just giving away your money, because as I said, again, you can take it back, right? But here, it's not just paying for $149 for market research. We will give you the value of learning how can you really start to earn online. It's like the foundation, because this industry here that we have, digital business or digital marketing, it's huge, it's massive, and we need to usher you bit by bit so that you won't be overwhelmed with a lot of information. But as I said, we tried as much as possible to make it as concise as possible so that you will not be overwhelmed, and you will see the details, and it will be clear enough for you to know how are you really going to earn from this digital business. So that's what you can see from the discovery videos. And I feel for those who are stuck, burnt out, missing out on precious family moments, because that's where I was before. And if you have an unfulfilling job, that's one too, right? So imagine that that emotion emotional, physical, and financial situation. And you might think that you are in a situation right now wherein you won't be able to turn it around. But guess what? This may be it, right? Just discover for yourself this new way of earning online, because it doesn't matter what your current situation is. It just needs to come from you. Like the initiative should come from you, whether you really want to get out of your current situation. So um, so I believe I really believe that that $149 is worth it. If you really want to see something, maybe something new, or maybe you're curious to know how people are earning online. So what's that cost compared to if this is your life changing moment, to having the freedom to be with your family, to control or take back control of your time, or probably pursue your passions, right? So that's what you're exploring with this digital business opportunity. All right, and then number four. So you'll see how ordinary people like you are winning here. And I say ordinary because they're like ordinary, regular, normal people here. And I can show that to you later, before we end this go live. So again, this online business opportunity is not just for tech experts or marketing gurus or sales experts and things like that. No, this system is built to guide everyday individuals, and you will see those when you get in our community, in our business learning group here in Facebook. And once you see all the other fellow digital business owners, residing all around the world doing this business. So whether you are a working parent, you're a stay-at-home parent, grandparent, even whatever your profession is, because in this community we actually have teachers, professors, firemen, construction workers. We have IT professionals. We have healthcare professionals. A lot of them actually, and managers, HR managers, or even directors, lawyers, even. Whatever your profession is, whatever your work is right now, it doesn't really matter. You just have to see for yourself what's in this opportunity. And those next videos, or the discovery videos, will open your eyes to how doable this business really is, even if you are so busy. It's because you can control it on your own pace and time. So actually, even if you haven't run a business before, because as I said, our comprehensive training program is like ushering you bit by bit to adjust to the online world. And it's really incredible. It's a really incredible business system or business model. So you just have to see for yourself, right? And then the last but not the least, because you're curious for a reason, right? So just let's be honest. You're watching this right now, this live or this replay, and something about this is, it's like tickling your mind, or arousing your curiosity. Something about the info session as well might have, if you have watched it already, it might have already sparked a light bulb moment or an aha moment for you. Whether it's seeing the people's transformations, their testimonials, right? Whether you're after the automation and things like that, it just a little curiosity could go a long way, right? So yeah, um so that curiosity isn't random. Believe me, because I was also like I was also like that before I started my own digital business. And whether you believe in gut feel or your intuition, right? It might be telling you that this could be it or this might be it. So that $149 could take you to a whole new world. But it's just a small step to explore that possibility. So there. So those are my five reasons or answers to the question, why do we have to pay the $149? By the way, that's USD. So let me just invite you so that you can see it for yourself, right? If you haven't registered in my website, for the free info session, just register now. It's aryangale.com, and I will send you the link to the live webinar, which will happen actually later today at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or Toronto time. So let me just quickly show this to you. This is what's going to happen later. There you go. So do you see these beautiful faces? So as I mentioned earlier, we are ordinary, everyday people like you. So here, Ethel here is a healthcare industry client relations manager. Jennifer is a former healthcare professional. BB and Josh is a retired nurse and real estate investor. Chris is a security systems integrator. Luisita is a registered nurse. Warren is a project management under the oil and gas industry. Aditola is also a digital business mentor. Gracious is a mentor, a mom, and a student. These are representations of everyday people, of ordinary people already benefiting from this amazing digital business that system or digital business opportunity that you're seeing right now. So if you are interested, just register in my website. Here it's aryangale.com. Enter your full name and valid email address so that you can receive the link to the webinar, and it will happen. This one will happen later tonight. As I said, it's November 26th. So here are the other time slots. It's 5 p.m. PST, 6 p.m. MST, 7 p.m. CST, 8 p.m. EST, and 9 p.m. AST. So there you have it. So I hope you are able to attend the live tonight. But if not, actually, if you've registered in my website, you can already receive the replay. But if you can't wait for the live tonight, actually, if you register in my website, in the thank you page, there's a webinar replay. That's the same format, although it was a recorded one from the previous live sessions. You can watch that and watch it until the end so that you'll be informed what this digital business is about. That's an overview of it. But if you want to take it to the next level, to watch the new discovery videos that we have, it's like you're going to have an account and see a series of videos, discovery videos, wherein it discusses there what the business really is, how are we working or running this business, what's the company we're affiliated with, how do we really earn in this business, what's the compensation structure. So everything, even the roadmap, we show it there. So at least, even if you refund, you already have that information with you. And when you when you refund it and you try to check other business elsewhere or a different digital business opportunity, then at least you have an idea, right? It's already a value that's etched in your mind. You cannot undo it, right? At least you know the information, what's out there in the online space. what are these digital business mentors, coaches are talking about. So you already know if you watch those discovery videos. So again, if you are still watching this, then that means you're not the type to sit on the sidelines. Am I right? Or am I right? So I strongly believe that every one of us, each one of us, are looking for something better to uplift the life, your family's life, your kids' futures, and whatnot. So that would be for your loved ones, right? It's not just for you, it's for your loved ones as well. So taking this step isn't just about the $149 that you have to pay. It's about giving yourself the permission to explore what's really possible. So there, I hope you can take a leap of faith. Don't worry. I'll be here to guide you. I can answer all of your questions once you're in, and I can assist you. So, worst case, of course, you get the $149 back. Again, that's risk free. But the best case, you find yourself on a path you never thought possible. Really, the potential of this business is huge. So the choice is yours. So there you have it. And thank you for watching this live. Again, just register in my website, ariangale.com, and I'll see you inside. I'll see you again in my next live. Have a great rest of the day. Bye for now.